Alright, welcome back to Terraria. Today, I just want to defeat the twins, which I have all the materials in my inventory for. Also, I made the nanomachine reactor off camera, just because I had the materials for it, and it just seemed like I should make it. But I want to fight the twins, I want to defeat the twins, but while I'm at that, I want to talk about the direction I want to head in this game. Going forward, why did I just summon my mount? Now, as I summon them, actually, what time is it? Because I should not fight them too late. It would be a waste of an eye. I don't even know what time it is. So maybe I'll just hold off on the whole fighting the twins for now, but I'll definitely fight them today. But I mean, in terms of this game, I do want to... Obviously, I want to play this game. One of my favorite games of all time to play. It's just, sometimes it's a little overwhelming and I get lost, but oh my goodness gracious, they equalized. I'm kind of at the point in this game where I'm just slightly lost, you know, but not fully lost. I just need to, I guess, find the groove. And I think right now, the issue I'm having for the most part is the fact that I do basically everything on this game on camera, which is fine. But also sometimes I really need to grind for something, and it's like, how am I going to grind for something for like 3 hours? It's not going to take that long ever, hopefully. But like, how am I going to grind for something for that long and have it all on camera? Oh my god, they just won the game. Harry Maguire's just won them the game. I don't believe it. Anyways, as I was saying, grinding on this game, like on camera, just seems kind of illogical because it's kind of boring. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's boring to do. I wouldn't expect it to be fun to watch. So, yeah. I mean, I think I'm just going to start to grind off camera for any items that I need, anything that I think is required for the next portion of the game or whatever, because it just makes more sense to me to grind off camera rather than to just do it all on cam, have it be like just a filler kind of boring video, and instead I can just play the game normally, I guess, like do the important parts on camera, because hard mode is like when the game ramps up, you start playing a lot, and I feel like I've just interrupted that whole grind, that groove that I should have on this game. All because, well, all the like dirty stuff, like the dirty work, I can't really do because I'm sat here doing everything on camera. I don't know what I'm looking for, by the way. I'm just walking around while I'm talking, waiting for the twins, or rather waiting for the newest night. I should have just fought the twins because I think the night was actually quite long still. I mean, there are a few bosses I would like to fight, like the Deerclops is actually one of them. I just haven't gotten around to fighting him. He's supposed to be fairly easy, at least at this point in the game, because he's kind of a pre-hard mode boss, I think. So yeah, I don't know why I put that off for that long, but I mean, sometimes I just don't understand some of the newer bosses from the mod pack. Or this is not Minecraft, just the mod. But there's also like the mushroom guy. The mushroom guy I actually just don't have right now. And there's also like some stuff I need to fish out of the astral area, the astral infection, which I don't even see water in this area, so I don't know how you would fish that in here. So that's also kind of an issue. It doesn't seem like there's any water here. This is all crimson, so it's a bit of a issue. I do want some items from the fishing portion of that biome, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to get it here. Anyways, it's still night. It should be turning day soon, which is completely the opposite of what I thought was happening. I thought it was the end of night rather than the beginning, so I guess now I have to wait again. Although, I could make a loom, make a bed, and speed up this process, because that's definitely a thing. Although I don't know if you can sleep during the day. So let me make sure I can make a loom, because I just need string, right? And then you use the loom to make a bunch of cloth, and you use that cloth to make a bed. I have no string. Oh no, it's called cobwebs in this game. Been playing way too much Minecraft, but there we go. I have the wood on me as well. So where's the loom? I don't see the loom. So I'm gonna go to the guide. Okay, I think I have to make the... No. Where do I make the loom? What? Am I stupid? Am I not at a crafting table? Is that why it's not making the loom? Let me get a little closer. No loom. Nowhere to be found. How the hell do I make a loom? It's literally 12 wood. How can I not... What? Oh, I need a sawmill. Oh. Okay, and I need a chain and 2 iron bars. Alright. So I have the iron bars because I was using lead earlier. I do think I have a chain in here somewhere. Or not. I can just make those though, because they just take iron. So let me make a couple of them actually. Just to future-proof for other recipes. Actually, no, it comes in 15. I made 30. It doesn't matter. Let's go on, make the sawmill. I need to make a better house. That's another thing besides the bosses that I totally can do. Because right now, this house is so cooked. I need like a big house. And then like maybe make like a village, a town area for the villagers. or is that what they're called? The NPCs. So then I can teleport through biomes, you know, what you're supposed to do in this game, but I've been like completely ignoring that portion of this game for no good reason. Anyways, let's make this bed. That's not what I meant to do. I think I'm activating the nano machines. Yeah, I am. I don't even know what they do fully. I did read the description, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Anyways, I can use this guy's house because it has more space. And then where's the bed? Here we go. And then boom, bed, and I can sleep. And it speeds up time. So I'll be back when it's night again. Alright, it's basically nighttime, although I guess I should sleep for a bit longer until I see the sun fully out. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. But yeah, as soon as I start fighting the twins, I'll do it all on camera. It's gonna be like a not so content-packed video. It's just like chill. I'm more so here to talk more than anything, although the twins is an important boss. I do need to defeat them to get the next hard mode ore. And actually, before I fight them, there is something I do want to try right before I summon them, and that's to buy the P90 off of the gunsmith, because I've seen that he's selling this and it looks interesting. It surely does, but I don't know if it's any good, so I'm gonna try it. Might as well, at least. And then I'm gonna use the nano machines. I don't know what they do still, but I'm sure they're good. And yeah, so I'm gonna summon the twins, but it's still not night technically. So while I'm here, oh, the air is getting colder around me. Okay, maybe we're not fighting the twins. I guess we're fighting another one. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but we're fighting the other one. So P90, I mean, feels pretty decent. It's crazy. This might work against the... I don't know who this would work against. Not the destroyer. This would work against a couple of things. I'm not entirely sure what exactly. I mean, it's okay. Seeing it against hard mode enemies, it's not the greatest thing ever because its damage output is so low, but its fire rate is honestly so high that it's just so fun to use. So as we're waiting for whatever boss this is that's going to spawn naturally, as I said earlier, I do want to start doing other things just off camera, like grinding for items. Like I might just grind for the Daedalus Stormbow off camera, because that can be a hassle to grind for, and honestly doesn't seem like the most fun thing ever to watch. And then I can just fight the destroyer on camera, something like that. Like I don't want to do everything on camera. I'd like to do just more important parts. Oh, it's Skeletron Prime, which honestly is pretty bad because my mobility kind of sucks. I'm going to be using, you know, this thingy. Let me use nano machines as well. I have no clue what it does, but maybe to help me. Can I use Nurse Tech here? I think I will definitely use Nurse Tech here if I can. But right now, we're chilling for the most part. He does hurt, like quite a lot. Where did that glowing mushroom just drop from? What? I am using the Midas touch, by the way, because it's only hitting his head, which is weirdly helpful. And usually you're supposed to weaken every other part of his body first, but this is like somehow working just because I don't even have to aim. There's no aiming. I can just stay super far away and not even look at his direction. Like this is kind of busted, no? What the hell? This is supposed to be, in my opinion, the hardest hard mode mechanical boss, but I'm making him look like a joke right now. Also, I think I'm dodging some of these. Is my game like bugged? Am I in God mode? Obviously I'm not, but while I'm fighting this guy, yeah, so I'm gonna do some things off camera, mostly just grinding and looking for items or weapons, and then I'll update you on those things. I will craft some stuff still on camera, but like getting the crafting materials themselves, I'll do off camera, because there's no point of me doing that on, like there's no point of me grinding for it on camera, looking for all the materials and stuff like that. It just seems redundant and honestly boring. So I think that's the plan going forward. This guy's about to die. I have him. Yeah, he's dead. Thank you, sir, for the free loot. Oh, my platform ran out. There we go. A little bit of a spike there. But I got 4 items for that. And I got Souls of Fright, Mechanical Trio, Shadow Diamond, which drops from every boss, I think. Mechanical Battery Piece. Got a lot of things. No weapons, though, which is natural. You know, Skeletron doesn't drop any weapons. He just drops his souls and hallowed bars in normal. But you won't get those, I think, until you defeat all 3 or something along the lines. But that's them defeated. Let's have a look at the spatial disc. I honestly could just defeat the twins as well, because I think the twins are easier than Skeletron Prime. Plus, the new weapon is amazing. Anyways, summons, not my thing. I've done it. Skeletron Prime has been defeated. Prime example, blah, blah, blah. I did not even touch his appendages. She just said that. Essence of Mew. Smash into your foes at a high velocity. What on Essence of Mew? Orbital Expressway Plush. Melee Magic Summon Ranged. Okay, I want to see what this is. This might be the next thing I actually want to create, aside from, like, probably the piracy one, because that one seems interesting just because of how expensive it is. But this requires a chocolate chip cookie, a minecart, 8 fallen stars. How do I get a cookie? Okay, so this is an example of something I'm going to do off camera, because I've looked it up. Gastropods, which I don't think I've even seen one in this entire time, have a 1 in 75 chance or a 1% chance to drop a chocolate chip cookie. So there's no way I'm doing that on camera. I do want to see what that is though, because what does it say? Orbital Expressway Plush, and it's all 4 of the types besides, oh no, it is, or actually it doesn't have a rogue, which is the new type. I might fight the twins. It might be too late to fight the twins. I could just fight the twins next video, like on a side quest type thing, because I have everything else I need for the most part from Skeletron Prime. Plus, I think it should have blessed my world with a new hard mode ore. Although I'm not 100% like sure about that. I think it does. I think that's how it works. Moab? Ain't no way. Okay, that's really expensive. I don't even have all the stuff for that. And then obviously the hallowed gear. I can't make anything with just Souls of Fright. Although, besides maybe the flamethrower. I could make the flamethrower, which is honestly a really good vanilla weapon. I can make that right now, actually. Let me just buy the illegal gun parts and then get some... No, I have the iron on me, so let's just make this, because, I mean, why not, right? I actually cannot make this right now. I did not check. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got Mithril and Orichalcum. I don't know how to say it. We did get that, so that'll be next video, actually. I'll mine some of that, get the flamethrower, maybe fight the twins at the end. Actual productive video for once. But yeah, with that being said, that is the end of this video. I know I kind of, like, yapped like a broken record talking about how I don't want to grind on camera anymore, but I just had to make it known. Like I don't want to just like show up with all this stuff and it's like, oh yeah, I decided I didn't want to grind off camera, or I didn't want to grind on camera anymore, so there's that. Now I have all this stuff and I'm at the end of the game, by the way. You know, like I didn't want to do that, so I just wanted to make this plus defeat one of the mechanical bosses. It was supposed to be the twins, but Skeletron Prime decided to spawn, and I guess he was just super easy with the Midas Prime, because you don't even have to look at the dude and you can kill him in like under 5 minutes. But with all that out of the way, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, check out the other Terraria videos, or maybe not, you know, maybe it all gets better from here on out. Maybe it's not worth to watch the ones before this. Unless you're like super lost and you don't know how I got this, you watch the Magic Storage one. That was actually a good one. Or you're wondering like all these weapons, watch the first one. That one was okay, although it was really short. But yeah, you can watch the Terraria videos, or you can watch anything else. I will put the end card right here, I think. And yeah, just do whatever you'd like. But aside from that, I have nothing else to say. I'll see you later.